Hello, and welcome to Tyler's Fast Finds. Today for the 30th, we got a Lord of the Rings Make It Mini from MGA's Miniverse. Here we go, opening it up. Looks like we got another layer to do, so hang on tight. Here we go for the next layer. So basically, this is a resin kit that includes parts to make your own Lord of the Rings themed weapon from the movies. It's basically a blind box, so I'm not sure which one we will get. Ooh, that was cool. That kind of looked like the One Ring. Anyway, here are all the parts. First, we got some blade hilts and a weapon stand. We got a pipette. We got the instructions. We got some stuff wrapped. So let's take a look at what's inside each of those. Everything is laid out. First thing in the green thing, we got the resin. That's what the resin is in. Pretty neat. Trying to open it up there for you. Struggling a bit, but let's move on to the next thing, shall we? I think we should. Next thing we got a little mini map of Middle-earth, which is neat. Then we also got an anvil, hammer, and a file. If I can show those off, I'll show those off right now. Right now, there we go. File, anvil, and a hammer. And this black thing here, we got the mold, which is where we're going to put the resin for the blade. Looks like we got one more thing to unwrap. So it looks like we got some shiny powder inside a vial with a cork on top, or a cork stopper, and also a golden spoon. Not to be confused with the frozen yogurt place. Okay, let's get down to business. First thing you do, you take 2 scoops of the shiny powder and put it inside the mold. So let's get 1, set that down for a sec, put it in the mold, there. Just make sure it's nice in there, and 1 more scoop. That didn't spill. And put it in there. Perfect, just like that. Make sure it's in there. Good. Now you're going to shake it up. This is what's going to give the blade the shine. Now let's just close it up because we don't need that anymore. Now that we got the mold, next thing we're going to do is take the resin. We're going to put the pipette on the tip of it. We're going to squeeze it into there. Squeeze it into the mold. So the resin is going inside the mold. Make sure you fill it up all the way to the top. At first I didn't do that, so I had to do some after the fact, which I didn't film. Now you're going to get one of the blade handles, blade hilts, whichever verbiage you want to use, and put it inside the mold. Looks like there's some excess resin. You can use some water around the edges to get rid of some of it, or to at least water it down. Now you can use the hammer included to hit the hilt and make it flush. It's a cool looking hammer too, if I do say so myself. Nice little accessory. Okay, almost got it. And now you're going to put it in UV light or sunlight. In the sunlight case, you're going to put it in the sunlight for an hour. Just let it sit there. And with video and editing magic, it'll look like it'll be done almost instantaneously. Ready? Poof! It's done. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Can't believe I made that, or at least the blade part of that. Let's get the blade stand out, shall we? Assemble it really quick. Or wait, before we do that actually, let's put the blade on the anvil, hammer it a bit, and file it, just if it's a little rough on some areas. Okay, now let's make the blade stand. It's an easy assembly. Just 3 pieces that snap together. Any second now, there we go. And then you're going to put the blade right there. Thanks for watching Tyler's Fast Finds number 30.